Hi guys and girls, John Moore with you again, and this time we're doing an update video and first update on the German Hanomag Sdkfz 251/1, one being the APC variant. Now let's get you up to date on where I am at the moment with this. And basically what I've done is I've finished the construction. The construction of this is so simple, there's nothing actually to it. I'll start off with I'll start off with this piece here. This is the interior. I have it all done up. It's got the went together so simple. Hold on a second, I might be able to zoom in a bit there, and we can get a nice look at these. It went together very easily, very easily indeed. If you notice, I've got kind of a texture here on the seats, and what I did with that, believe it or not, is I just glued, or not glued, I used the Tamiya, the ordinary Tamiya glue, the white one, and I just covered the seats with it and stuck on bum wipe, toilet tissue, one ply, single ply. I had to get the real cheap stuff for it because the stuff we had here was sort of a 4-ply, and it was, you know, that spongy stuff to make your bum feel all nice. So I went down and got a roll of the really cheap stuff, and all I actually wanted was one of the plies, but we actually will use it for cleaning up something or other anyway. And what I did was I just glued it to the top. When the glue was almost set, but not quite set, I just touched it in a couple of places and roughed it up. So it's got a kind of a battered look to it, if you see it. So there's the seats, and I cut off a little bit here for the driver and the co-driver, passenger, whatever the case may be. As you see, I got it nicely detailed inside. It's lovely, nice little piece. All I did was let's zoom back out again now. Just primed it in Ultimate Primer Grey. Give it a base coat then of the Citadel Zindri Dust. The seats have got 3 or 4 different shades of brown in them. It doesn't really matter what ones I used. I can't really remember, to be quite honest with you. That's why it doesn't really matter. Just use whatever shades of brown that I had around the place. Put it on in different layers and things like that. The face plate for the instruments, I base colored that in German grey. Coloured 1 or 2 of the dials, and then give it a dry brush. And by giving it the dry brush, what it did was, if I can zoom in just one more time there, excuse all the shaking, I don't know what the shaking is. Right, maybe just wait that now to set. Get the zoom in there. The dry brushing basically brought out the markings on the dials and things. So that was the inside of that. How nicely it came out. Then I had this piece here, which is the main tub. Put that together. Did the inside of it with the same thing, that desert yellow color, which is the base color for most German vehicles, and that's going to be on the inside because I'm going to camouflage the outside of it. And I did a little bit of scratch building. I had an old radio there that was, I think it actually came off the Spitfire kit, I'm not 100% sure. But I've had to sort of chamfer the end of it there, side of it there, so it fit in. Cut a hole there for a wire, drilled through, and the wire then is around onto a little kind of a mounting bracket thing, which I made up, and then the area. It's just got to be tidied up a little bit more now. It's only just after finished, believe it or not, and so therefore it's got an antenna or area, whatever way you want to call it, and I've got a set of headphones there on a wire. They're just after being glued, so they've got to be cleaned up and things like that. And I have a little hole right in here. And it's going to be just into that, and it's going to be laid on the seats. So I'll just pop the seats in just to show you how that will all fish on nicely. And how easy, there we go. That fits in there. As you see, the radio then just sits nicely there. Like I said, that's going to be there, and say just laid on a seat or something. And the top section, oops, which I've added a little bit of stowage to, it's got to be all painted up obviously, and that then pops on there. I have the back doors. They're on a bit of double-sided tape purely just to, because they're primed, ready for fitting and things. So she's near, like she's construction-wise she's done. When it comes to painting, there's still quite a lot to do. But I'll mask off that. Well, I'll get the radio painted and things, then mask off the inside of that. Then glue the top to the bottom, fill any spots that needed to be filled. And then I can start working on the outside of it. I'm thinking of going for, say, base colour of the desert yellow. The thin striped camouflage, you know, the green wiggly stripe that just goes wandering out everywhere with the odd little bit of the brown in it. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. This is where I've got it at this stage. Like I said, you get to this stage very, very fast. I started it yesterday afternoon. I said to myself, oh, I'll get stuck into this. It'll take me a couple of days and I'll take my time at it. And I took my time at it and I finished it last night. So that's how she is at the moment. And still with plenty to do. Like I said, I mean, the radio's got to be cleaned off a bit and things like that. I get it nice. I do like the way that the wire goes out through and up to it. How it paints up and things like that, I do not know, but so far I'm happy with it, and it's a lovely little kit. I'll tell you that much. It is a lovely little kit, and it leaves it wide open for scratch building, for adding bits and pieces to it, because they were so widely used, and the crews basically changed them around to suit themselves. There would have been an actual radio variant of this, but to be sure, like I've seen on YouTube and other internet clips and things of this when I was doing a little bit of should we say visual research, not total research into it, and I found that there's quite a lot of them had smaller radios in the back as well. It's probably a platoon commander or whatever would have a radio linking in with the main radio car, which would link them into the battalion itself. So that's my excuse for why there's a radio inside it. It may not be a politically correct radio because, like I said, it's off a 124 Spitfire, but it looks the part. And like I said, I'm not entering it into a competition, so I'm not going to get a river counter going up, you know, radio is wrong, shouldn't be like that. But to me, it's a radio, and I'm quite happy with it, and it looks nice, and when it's painted up, it'll look even better. So anyway, that's update number 1 for this, and we'll catch you up in the next one. In the meantime, enjoy your modelling, stay safe, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Don't forget the like button, as I said. Hit the like button. It's nice to see the old likes going up. It gives me an idea whether you like it or not, if you're not going to leave a comment. Anyway, thank you. Catch you up in the next one. May the force be with you.